The professor gave his first lesson to the students. Surprisingly, he took out a transparent jar from his backpack and put it on the table. Then he took out a box of golf balls and put them into the jar one by one. The students were very curious. They didn't know what the professor was up to. When the jar was full, the professor took out a cup of gravel and poured it all into the jar. The professor smiled and took another cup of sand and poured it into the jar and shook it a few times, and all the crevices inside were filled. The students all said with certainty that it was full, but to their surprise, the professor played a new trick. He took out 2 bottles of beer. The students thought that the professor was going to drink 2 glasses of beer instead. He poured beer all over the jar. Everyone watched in disbelief. The professor then said in all seriousness, "This jar is like our life. Golf balls represent the important things, such as your family, your friends, and your health. The small gravel represents the trivial and important things, such as your job, house, and car, while sand represents life, car, and the sand represents the other little things in life. If you put the sand in the jar first, you won't have room for the rocks and golf balls. The same is true in life. If you spend all your time on the little things, you won't have the energy to do the things that are really important. So we have to prioritize in our lives. Fill your life with the most important things first. Fill it up with your dreams and your family. The rest is left to chance. This is the secret of happiness, the secret." At this point, a student raised his hand and asked the professor, "What does beer stand for?" The professor said, "It stands for no matter how packed your life is, don't forget to have a drink with your friends."